a very dicey situation, and I agree with you that that should be the last resort. In any case, the EACC and DCI should be punishing more these individuals who are doing financial misappropriation of county funds. We should not remove that knife at all, in my own opinion, for the sake of the people, because you don't need to isikue ile msemo wa Kiswahili wanasema mtego wa panya uingia waliokuwemo na wasiokuwemo ama walioenda. I don't know whether that Chair, I'm not I don't know whether that was, but I hope you understand the concept. Otherwise you are doing a good job, and thank you for implementing the broad-based manifesto. You are not implementing the ODA manifesto.
The minute Cherargei takes the microphone, then controversy begins.
And Chair, that is why I want to request that I make just one comment and allow me to leave the meeting to Cherargei.
The meeting belongs to Public Accounts Committee.
Yes.
But just so that we don't have these exchanges, we were having a very constructive engagement with Waziri. I just want to say, Waziri, that I like the answers that you've provided. There's a ray of hope that a few things might happen. I am happy you have said that you are ready as a ministry to engage with the Nairobi County government, and I want to give an assurance that I will get the message to the governor that he needs to sit down with you to have that conversation. This is the biggest headache in the city. I don't understand why he would not avail himself for such an important conversation. I have already actually sent him a message to tell him that it is unacceptable that he would miss such important conversations with the National Treasury. CS, I want to request that as a Senate, we need also to be given our space. Invite us to those meetings as well. In fact, if that report is ready as soon as it is, I would want that, I know there would be processes for you to get it to Parliament, but there is no harm, because we are the biggest problem, as you have identified as Nairobi. I would be more than glad to have that report, to see the proposals that you've made, and sometimes to just even highlight and give them prominence so that we can solve the problems for the people of Nairobi. But Chair, if that is the direction that the ministry is taking, I think I can see some light at the end of the tunnel for the problems in Nairobi. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you. I must also say that I've chaired this committee for a long time, and the CSS for National Treasury have been very uncooperative. Senator Dulo, you and I have been in this committee for the longest period, and it has been very difficult to get the CS National Treasury before this committee, because their mind is the National Assembly that approves their budgets. But you see, devolution is not just about counties. It has to be a balance between county governments and national governments. We are still a unitary state. So to that extent, CS, even though we had 2 missed dates, I must put it on record that we are happy that you've appeared before this committee. We will not be calling you for frivolous issues, because we know how busy your schedule is. But I think that at least on a quarterly basis, we need to engage. You have a representative who sits in this committee, Dr. Ndongo, and I believe he will be able to relay some of the resolutions from this committee. But at least once every quarter, we need to touch base so that we are sure that we are on the right path. On the list of shame, we will help you, PBO. We can do our own analysis and present the counties that we consider to be persistently and materially breaching the Constitution and the PFM. And then we can have a conversation, CS, so that you are also not accused of overreach. Let it be some conversation that has been prompted by the reports of the Auditor General, control of budget and resolutions of Parliament.
Chair, I don't know why you are suggesting another report. We did a very good report on the fiduciary risk exposure. I think we can just start there.
Yeah, we can just extract it because it already had the list of shame. Now, CS, you could respond to Senator Cherargei, and then we get to the final question, which will not take us more than 15 minutes.
Thank you, Chair. Chair, again, I want to point out that my office and my ministry, we are willing and ready to engage Actually, it is a constitutional responsibility to appear before the Houses of Parliament and offer accountability for the use of public resources, because these are not our resources, these are resources that belong to the people of Kenya. And as people's representatives, you have a duty under Article 94, 5 and 6 of our Constitution to hold us to account. And I want to report, Chair, that I've actually appeared before committees of the Senate more than of the National Assembly. And I've also appeared more in the plenary of the Senate. Actually, apart from the budget speech that I read on 12th of June, I've only appeared once in the plenary of the National Assembly, but I've appeared about 4 or 5 times, I think 5 times if I'm not wrong, before the Senate. That tells you that, to me, I am blind to whatever difference would be between the two houses, because the two houses have a constitutional mandate to hold us accountable. On Article 225, I think we have agreed that this is something that I'm going to exercise my mind to.